friends, welcome back to my channel. I thought in today's video we would just go through a typical summer day in the life. It is a Wednesday. Grant's home with me today and we are going to be doing just staying home and doing a bunch of things around the house. I have lots of laundry to get done, so if you need laundry motivation, this is a good video for you to watch. Just regular everyday cleaning. I do have to work today during nap time, and then I may take down my patriotic decor and switch it out for just some like summer decor if I have time. So we'll see what we get done today, but I'm glad to have you guys along to spend the day with us. Okay, so we still need to do the breakfast dishes. It is almost 9 o'clock. It's about 8:52. You saw a few snippets of like my early morning routine, and then we've just been getting ready and ate breakfast and everything. Here's a boy.
Mommy talking.
I'm playing on my bed. But we're gonna clean up the kitchen, and then I have a huge basket full of laundry that needs to be washed. So
I want to see it.
wanna see it?
Okay. That's me.
Silly goose.
I see again.
Okay, you guys, we are going to get this kitchen taken care of. We have the toaster on the counters every day. Grant eats a waffle for breakfast every single day. I made a smoothie on this day. That's why the blender was out. So we are just going to tidy up the kitchen and get the dishes done. I want to thank you guys for joining me for today's video. I'm so glad you're here. If you like day in the life videos, please give this one a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I do lots of decorating, cleaning, and mom life videos here at Kindly Katey. After tidying up the house and the kitchen in the mornings, I like to get my diffuser going for the day. On today, I did a summer type of blend I found on Pinterest. I think it had lime, lemon, orange, and lavender, I think, if I can remember right. But I do love having the diffuser going during the day while we're home and making the house smell really nice and clean. Okay, so now we're starting on laundry. I sorted all of that huge basket of laundry in my bedroom. That is all of mine and Daniel's laundry for an entire week. I just wash our clothes once a week. Right now during the summer, it is every Wednesday, and I usually do about 4 loads a week for just me and Daniel. And then I do Grant's clothes and sheets and everything separately because I use a different detergent for his stuff. So we're getting that going, and mom life right here. Mom life of potty training a toddler. Of course, I'm doing my stuff and Grant's like, I need to go potty. So I have to stop what I'm doing. You know, you have to stop like immediately, sit him on the potty, tell him that he needs to go, you know, all this stuff. And of course he had to watch the washing machine go around and around and around. Okay, so the day before this, I had washed Grant's clothes. So here I'm going to hang up his clean shirts in his closet, and then we're going to really quickly fold his shorts and get those put in the drawer. So I did have time to take down my patriotic decor on this day. I think I did end up doing a little summer decorating way later in the day after I ended the vlog, but I am going to share the clips with you at the end of this video, so stay tuned if you want to see my summer decor. So it's time to switch the laundry. I like to hang dry our shorts and jeans right out of the washer. Daniel and I are both very tall. He is 6'6" and I am 6 feet tall. And so we grew up you do not dry your jeans because they will shrink and they will be too short. So to this day, I still don't dry our jeans and shorts and everything. So those are getting hung up, and then everything else I dry on medium for 20 minutes. Then I get the shirts out. I hang dry the shirts and tops I like partially dry them and then hang them up to dry the rest of the way. And then anything like underwear, socks, stuff like that, I dry completely. So then we made our way outside to play, and I'm going to give you guys a little tour of our garden. Okay, can we go check the garden first? So this is our garden. This is just a little leveled out space in our backyard, and it used to have a play set on it when we moved in. It was pretty rickety. We gave that away on Craigslist, I think, and we planted our garden since then. We have a cherry tomato plant, 2 regular large tomato plants. I don't know, I can't remember the names of all of them, but we have been getting a few good pieces of produce to cook with. We have 3 jalapeno plants, 2 habanero plants. Here I'm sharing with you some of the jalapenos. They'll be ready in just a few days to pick. We have 3 green pepper plants, and as you can see, these are almost ready to pick. Then we have a row of onions. We have an entire row of green beans here that I'm about to show you. The next few rows are some of our salad greens and lettuces. They've like bolted in the heat. Like we got a couple of early cuttings from them, but they're pretty much gone by now. And then over here, Grant always likes to check on the zucchini plant to see how big the zucchini are getting. We also have a strawberry plant planted in these little planters Daniel built for me under our deck. So we did have 2 strawberry plants and this one died, so real life there for you. And then in these bottom planters, I have some petunias. These are the Supertunia Vista Bubblegum by Proven Winners. This is the 2nd year I've had them planted there, and they're beautiful. And then in these big planters on our patio, I have Supertunia Honey by Proven Winners, and they're really pretty as well. And then I also just planted a little pot of lantana over here on my little table.
These are dandelions.
This is Jonah. Look what he found. He picked a dandelion. Can you say hello to him? Jonah's Nana thinks dandelions are magical. She says each year somewhere in the world one magical dandelion grows. One year she found it and wished for a grandson. Then poof, Jonah appeared. Can you believe that? Maybe Jonah's dandelion is magical. Let's see. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Make a special wish. Whoa. Okay, so that was me reading Grant one of his stories at nap time, and now it's time to hang up some more laundry and get some more going. So if you're doing laundry today, here's your reminder to switch your loads and get them out of the dryer. Okay guys, it is nap time for Grant, which means it is work time for mommy. And sometimes, like maybe once a week or once every other week, I like to make my working time super cozy. And on those days, I'll usually come sit down here in the basement family room. If you can hear the laundry going, the laundry room is down here, so sorry for that. But I'll come down here and sit in the basement family room and turn on just a couple of like the lamps around the TV area, and I'll have a cup of hot coffee, and then I'll do my work, and I'll usually play some YouTube videos up on the TV screen. And I watch YouTube most of the time while I'm working. It helps me to have like background noise, but not necessarily something that I really need to pay attention to. So I'll usually watch, sometimes I'll even watch old videos of like people that I've already seen, just so I don't pay like a lot of attention to it, if you know what I mean. But got Grant down for his nap. I think he's really tired, so I hope he goes to sleep today. It's kind of hit or miss. He's gonna be 3 in like 6 weeks, and so he's like, he fights his naps really hard on some days, and some days he doesn't take one, and then he gets really cranky about 5 o'clock. So I'm hoping he takes a nap today, and then after I finish my work, we'll probably get started on like some early dinner prep. Daniel's gonna mow the yard after he gets done working today, which means that I also need to be outside. Usually I'll take Grant out to play while Daniel's mowing and doing the yard stuff. So we're just gonna have a grilled chicken salad for dinner tonight. Daniel grilled the chicken last night. And so I'm just gonna get all the veggies chopped up and everything and all the toppings ready before he starts mowing. That way when he's done, all I have to do is like throw everything together and we'll eat that. But yeah, have like probably a couple hours of work I need to get done. I did a little bit this morning. As you saw, I always wake up early and try to get my outlines done. I am a writer. I write blog posts and marketing content for a couple different brands. And yeah, so I did the outlines this morning, which really just helps me get organized so I can just sit down and like dive right into the writing process. I don't think we have anything else going on. It's just like, you know, the middle of summer, and yeah, I'll be excited more when like the back to school time gets here, and then of course fall, because we're doing all the decorating videos. If you can see this giant mess behind me, yes, my basement room is always a mess. There's always something going on. We actually cleaned out our garage on July 4th, and so a couple of the boxes that were out there were like Daniel's childhood stuff. I think my yearbooks were out there like in a cardboard box. It was not a great way to be storing them. They were like on the floor of the garage in a cardboard box. Like if we had had a flood or something, they would have been ruined. But so that's what all that is, and I need to sort through all that, and we need to, you know, kind of get rid of some stuff. As you get older, the things that you had kept when you were younger start to lose their sentimental value. And like I have an entire tub under our stairs in the little cubby closet full of academic awards from like kindergarten up through high school. I'm not trying to brag. I was like super passionate about school when I was growing up and like getting good grades, and so I have a lot of plaques and trophies and certificates that I have held on to for all these years. And now I'm 31 and I realized that like none of that crap matters. Like I worked my whole academic career for all of those awards. I worked so hard. I studied and I was really hard on myself about it, and I don't really regret being that way, but you do get to a point in your life where you realize that it doesn't matter. Like I'm a professional adult now, I have a job, and like if and when I ever change jobs, like when our kids are in school full-time and I decide to work full-time or something, like no one's gonna care that I made straight A's in like 3rd grade. No one's gonna care. So I have to let some of that stuff go. Anyways, I digress. I really need to get to work, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and I'll catch up with you later, and then we'll do dinner prep, and then who knows, we'll see what else happens. But yeah. So it's been a little while and I finished all my work. Thank goodness. Grant took an excellent nap. I just woke him up about 3:30. It's 3:45. He is watching tractors. He's obsessed with this video about different colored tractors right now. He watches it like twice a day. So he's having a snack and I'm gonna start prepping for dinner early. Daniel's gonna be done working soonish and then he's gonna go out to mow, and I just wanna have everything ready before that, so then I don't really have to do anything for dinner except make Grant something to eat because he won't eat salad. So yeah, just gonna chop up some produce and then I'll catch up with you guys after that. I'm not gonna be able to do my summer decorating today, but I will get that done. I'll put that footage in at the end of this video so you guys can see what it ended up looking like. So I'll share that with you guys later. Okay guys, we are going to chop up some produce to make a delicious grilled chicken salad. Here you can see I'm having some cherry tomatoes. These actually came fresh out of our garden, so super excited to include those in our salad for tonight's dinner. Since we don't have that many, I'm also going to dice up some of this tomato. If you are from Tennessee, you know Granger County tomatoes are the best. This is a Granger County tomato, and so I'm going to add that in just to make sure we have enough tomatoes for both Daniel and I. I'm also going to chop up this English cucumber. I didn't use the whole thing for just the salad that we ate on this evening. I like these English cucumbers best. They're usually much more crisp, have less seeds, and just the flavor is overall better than a regular cucumber in my opinion. We have tried to grow cucumbers in our garden before, but we've just never had any luck with it. So that's not something that we typically try to grow anymore. But this is just a really simple salad. It's not like a recipe or anything. We just had some mixed greens, tomato, cucumbers, cheese, croutons, and dressing. I think I added some olives into mine because I love olives. Daniel does not love olives. But I'm also going to grate up just some mild cheddar cheese. For the past probably about 6 or 7 months, maybe since right before Christmas last year, started buying blocks of cheese and grating it myself for whenever we needed it for a recipe. And I love doing that so much more than buying pre-shredded cheese. Just the texture overall is much better in my opinion. So we've been doing that. And then that is all the salad prep that we're doing. That way I could just throw everything together after Daniel was mowing. The personal watermelons were on sale at Kroger this week for like $1.99. So I got myself one. I am the only person in the house who will eat watermelon. Grant ate it a couple summers ago. He is now a very picky 2-year-old and won't even try it. So that's great. And Daniel's just not a really big fan of watermelons. So happy to report it's been quite a few days since I filmed this video, but I finished that watermelon today. So I ate the whole thing by myself and I'm not even ashamed about it. But here we are finishing up all the laundry for today. So if you got anything out of this video, I hope that you got some laundry motivation, because you can see all the clothes that I have hanging up, and 4 loads are finally about to be done. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog. I hope you really enjoyed spending the day with us, and I hope you guys got motivated with all the laundry that we did and just the random things we did around the house. My husband just started mowing. We're gonna go outside and play for about an hour while he's doing that, and then we'll come inside, have our salads. I'm gonna have some of that watermelon I just cut up as well, and just enjoy our evening. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, guys, we'll see you in our next video.
I want to go.
Bye.
What's he gonna
Say thumbs up.
photo?
Say subscribe.
This one. This
Yeah.
one.